It is good to be back, people. So more of the story. I broke a bone. Yeah. So, just getting back on VR, I looked at my views on my Battle Glide video on like the training or whatever. It sucked, but it had 200 views. Now, it's been quite a while since, I played Battle Glide. It's been about 8 weeks because, injuries happen. And so, I thought I'd make a second video on it. A good one at that. So, yeah. I'll get my bearings back first. First thing, if you're brand new to Battle Glide, get your swing down first. So, whenever you're doing it, you're going to press your trigger button on whatever hand you feel is best. Grab attach to any building, aim it at any building, and then do that with your hand. So, kind of lift it down and up. Now, I have a drift on my controller, so that's just gonna happen. But, yeah. So, that's how you necessarily get, height in the game. So, you can use this to do this, and that brings you to, different places. So, you're gonna grab your trigger, grab onto any building, and just whip your hand. That's simple, really. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, tip number 2, or thing number 2. Whenever you have your thing kind of being able to do that, then you just, whenever you're up there, just grab on the same way and just let yourself swing. You can do this as well while moving. This works as well, and this is normally how you would swing. You either let it like this, or you can do that. So this is a basic movement in Battle Glide. Fun. Can y'all stop shooting? Oh my... Okay, tip number 3. Let's get, now that you have your abilities or whatever to, be able to, let's put myself in slow motion here. Now that you have your ability to be able to swing and whatever, now you're going to practice an enemy. You can go to any of these oh, shut up! You can go to any of these construction sites, and you can do the same thing that you would. You can do it on an enemy, and then you can grab them, you can punch them. To do that, you just close on your trigger on the bottom, and then you can smack them, punch them. That's always fun. I'm in slow motion, so this is what it looks like without. Oh yeah, whenever you can do a double grip like that, it brings them right towards you. But when you do a single, that's not good. I'll show you that later. It brings you towards them. So this is what this would look like. Come on, I can't aim. Yeah, it brings you right to them. You can throw them around. You can do lots of things. There we go. And then you can bring them together. Throw them against the ground. Okay, so whenever you're in the combat zone as well, watch out for the guys that have the red thing above their head. Because those are the guys that are high priority targets, and that will kill you if they get a good shot on you. Just like that. So you're going to want to get to them. Now, there's always going to be crosshairs when you're new. And that's because, well, you're new and you're going to need to use them until you got experience. Like me. Okay, now, on to the second kind of thing for combat. So, whenever you're doing this, I'm going to turn on my crosshairs because it's more realistic. Where my gameplay? Where is it? Not hold the grab, visuals, enable crosshairs. So now you can see your left one will be blue, and then your right one will be red. So now that you can see, you can grab these explosive barrels, you can grab them, and you can throw them at people. And that sent him absolutely flying. And so, now, this actually makes it really easy to aim. Now, so you can grab barrels like this, and yeet them at people. Fun, right? Alright, now for combat training. If you see guns on the ground, you can aim at it. Normally your crosshair will stop, and you can bring it to you using the same pull method that you could with other enemies. And then it's simple, just use the trigger to fire. Now reloading. I see a lot of people having trouble with this, so get on the bottom, take out the magazine. That's my knife. You're gonna grab the trigger on your right or left side, insert it, conk it back, and shoot away. That's how you reload. Now, I think hang on. They should be... They should be all dead now. So, there we go. Okay. So, now you can actually take the guns out of their hands using the same pulley method. Usually takes about 3 bullets to kill these guys. So, yeah, there's multiple guns. That's pretty decent sights. Yeah, so you can use the same pulley method to grab different things like that. And you can yeet them. Like that. Now, if you ever see these things or kind of chairs, you can grab them. You can javelin throw them. You can do whatever you want, but they're not like a weapon. Okay. Also, your health bar is right here, so you'll be able to see that. Okay, next. So, whenever... Shut up. Whenever you are in your backpack here, so you can go to weapons. Backpack is going to be Y on this controller. You can go to weapons, you can go to melee. I enable the combat knife, so whenever I can use the trigger that's like a bottom trigger, and I can grab it from my left and right shoulder. You can actually throw these knives, which are really cool. Shove them in. That's how I was doing this. So I think you can do that with any melee weapon. Okay, world events and police. Perfect, the world event is right here. Wow, that was perfect. So, if you see one of these on the ground, this will start to happen. These guys will get all angry and start shooting at me. Yeah, so if you see these on the ground, these are kind of like terrorist attacks, I guess. And, yeah. So you can fight off these guys. Sometimes they'll shoot at each other, sometimes they won't. It really just depends. And yeah, so whenever these happen, or there's multiple kinds at least. So there's ones that are on the ground, and there's one that'll sometimes be on rooftops. If they're on rooftops, then those are hostage rescues. So that's cool. Okay, now police car. I saw one around here. Here, perfect. So these guys will help you out in the world events, but if you do this and you kill them, more police cars will come, and you will get absolutely, slaughtered. Where'd you go? Boop. They're usually parked a couple feet away from you. Listen to their sirens. Yeah, so they will normally help you, and sometimes they won't. It really just depends if you hurt them or not. Okay, next. Powers. So I'm pretty sure you can unlock these by doing... God dang it. Okay. So, as you can see, I'm pressing the X button on my left controller to activate my powers. You can go into your backpack using the Y button on your left. And you can activate taser ropes. It did not activate the taser ropes. It did not... There we go. And so you can do a lot of those cool things. But right now, I just have slow motion. You unlock them doing certain tasks. That's kind of something that you should figure out yourself, because remember, there still is more to the game that you should figure out. That's my alarm. That is my alarm. Shut up! Okay, guess who's back, guys? Anywho. Now, these are all your weapons. I'm still trying to unlock these. I don't know why I don't have them. I just don't. Yeah, so you can do certain things, and you can grab, by going into your backpack, you can grab some of them. So that's cool. And there's rifles, and there's... Ooh, I need to unlock the M14. I don't know why I'm moving. Yeah, and then that's that. If you want to customize your weapon and equip a silencer, you're just going to press that. If you want it on or off. It's pretty simple once you get there. I think that's about it. I'm trying to... Oh, yeah, okay, so... If you go to your map right here, it'll show you, like, the combat zones. And then, I know there's a bank one around me somewhere. It's over here. The bank is somewhere... Okay. So they have these missions that you can do. And they're like stealth missions, or they're not. Normally they're stealth missions. And what you can do with that... Aha! It's right here. So you can get on top of the thing. Oh, another world event. Right here. Sorry. Get back to that later. This is a police chase. You can help you guys out. I missed. You can also pick up cars and throw them. I just thought that's fun. Okay, back to the bank. That's another world event I should probably include in there. Where's the bank? Where'd the bank go? Where'd the bank go? Shucks. Okay, there it is. So you can go on. There's also an office one. So if you see kind of like a glass right here, go on top of the building. Voila. You can punch through one of the doors right here. So you can do non-lethal, gunslinger, or assassin. Oh, I got 100 I score on that. Yeah, you can go in, break the door. And then I'm not going to spoil what the mission really looks like, but this is kind of what you're doing. It's a stealth thing. You don't have any weapons on you. You shouldn't really be using powers, I guess. Yeah, that's where the mission is. So, yeah, that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you have any more questions in the comments, I got y'all. Comment. Bye.